kicking. Oh. No, it's cool. I gotta play this man game. Hold on, let me run upstairs real quick.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set.
Let's go, man. Come on. Let's get it.
Patriots. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
New England.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Open man is Myers.
Who?
And he gets this one inside
What happened?
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the Patriots first down.
First down, here's White. And it's
James White cannot run that ball, man.
To the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Yo, you watching the game? Oh, you playing 2K still?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing is Newton. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off play action. Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think he will serve to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
37-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Switch up, switch up. Watch the safety creep.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro.
Bro, we do not give up yards, bro. This nigga tripping. We do not give up yards, bro.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, and now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards of play. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the 11-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3
Yo, Mil, you see what I'm doing to the ball, bro?
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they will run it with Michel. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal.
And he's going to be
I can't get in to make a fucking a fucking touchdown to save my fucking life.
Loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
A 22-yard attempt.
I'm playing the Texans. These niggas can't score, but I can't score neither. I got 2 field goals. But this nigga can't get down the field, not even a little bit.
Field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady.
So, Mel, when you gonna play ball?
In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bro, I will see you at 5. Oh, shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
From the 22, Watson under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Brandon Copeland. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
Bro, this nigga can't.
Yo. To make those interceptions, quote unquote, goals.
That's Patrick Chung back there.
On sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This nigga think cover 3 is gonna work.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yo, this shit look really shit,
so
bro.
After a run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 2, Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And his throw is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run with White. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
James White, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach,
Nigga, that's Stephon Gilmore. Is you fucking kidding me, bro?
really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Texans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he is going to have a tackle. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. 3rd and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. And he'll get this underneath to David Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Watson looks to throw again. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Watson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damiere Byrd In the final seconds of the first half, and the Patriots
Bro, I'm cooking the dog out this nigga, bro. Scored 20 zip at half. Bro, my defense super serious, bro.
So just 8 ticks remaining.
Bro, I don't think this nigga completed 2 passes in a row, bro. And he got like 15 rushing yards.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And his pass is intercepted.
Yo, bro. I just caught another pick, bro. Hey, this nigga tripping, bro. I got the best corners in the league, bro. And my D-line's hard.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So here we go for half number 2.
This nigga corny, bro.
And they will be getting the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
If I was him, I'd quit. That's how you know, man. I wouldn't quit. Why are both of my corners hot, bro? Stephon Gilmore and Jonathan Jones, they both lockdowns. You know what defense I'm playing.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Press.
That first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down.
This nigga getting one. This nigga got 6 rushes for 10 yards, bro.
Get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Here's Watson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And it'll be intercepted.
Fuck him.
And a big turnover there as his
That's my
guys
fault.
will get the football back. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go.
That's what the fuck I get for trying like run away with the fucking game.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike 51. Touchdown.
After the interception, here's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson caught left side by Cobb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Watson gets one into the hands of Cobb. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Let's go. Tight as Ringo. Tight as on Ringo. Tight as on Ringo.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Nothing in that first half. Nothing on the last drive. But they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Mike's my board. Push him back. Push him back. Shit. Out we go. 54.
Operating from the gun. Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Yo, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the
Oh, shit.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Out of the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete to
Demir Byrd
Touchdown.
there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Patriots 34, Texans nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
Able to slither by.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
And now here is
Yo, these niggas old shit, bro. Yo, bro, everybody all my
that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton, open man is Myers. Give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's the option. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Texans defense stands tall. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Dante Hightower on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
At the 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson to give. This is Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower?
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
A gain of 6 there on first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Texans on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Running from the gun, Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
On 1st and 10, Newton got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Newton. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, Newton to keep it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Watson, open man, the tight end fails. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon Cooks. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One last throw here for Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.